This is Street Fighter by Michael Jenkins and Tucker Favreau. Okay, so let's go through our first gameplay. First, it's going to ask you what your name is. Then you're going to go to the main screen, which you're going to get 4 choices to pick from. And each character has different abilities. So the wrestler, he's going to have a lot more life and a less ability to dodge, while the judo master will have less life and be able to dodge a lot better. Also, the kickboxer, he's going to be able to kick a lot better, and the moves will be based off what they are in real life. So let's start off with picking the Street Fighter. Once I pick the Street Fighter, it pulls up a screen, and the computer randomly generates one of the 4 that's not me. So then we also go to this screen right here, which asks you to choose an attack, and it first tells you who you are and the moves that you can use. So 1 would be uppercut, 2 would be punch, and 3 would be mop. So each move does a different type of damage, and it has the ability to lower his dodge. So let's start with the uppercut. Okay, so for the first uppercut, we put down the computer to 75 health, and then the computer randomly picked through his 3 possibilities to use an armbar. So let's keep going through the gameplay. Let's try a punch. Alright, the attack was dodged that time. So because he's the judo master, he has a higher chance to dodge. So he actually dodged this attack and used the armbar again on me. Okay, another dodge. Keep going through. Okay, bam. We won the fight. It tells you thanks for playing, and it tells you who won. So let's try another one. So here again it asks for your name. This time will be Tucker. Okay, so we'll try out the wrestler this time. Okay, so here we're the wrestler, and the computer is the Street Fighter. And all these backgrounds are of places at West Point. So once again, let's pull up the fighting screen, and then this is the background screen. Okay, so for the wrestler, we have the right hook, tackle, and the ability to perform a shoot move. Okay, so here we go. We go through our attacks. Keep fighting. Here we go. Okay, computer down to 25 health. This should end him. Yep, there we go. You used the right hook. You won the fight. Thank you for playing. Okay, so let's move on to the code a little bit. These are all the things that we have in our file that actually go through the code. Starting off with our first thing is the gameplay. So this code right here, what it really does is it kind of keeps the format of the game, and then it loads up all the other files. So moving on to the project file, this is all the background, showing you the wrestler, showing you the judo master, and it's showing you the main screen. And then also when you choose to pick one, we have to have an if statement saying if you click on this one, it's going to pull up these 2. And then we also have the backgrounds. So for our fight sequence, it would go through all these, and then for the actual background and the get opponent is when if the computer randomly selects between these 4, and then he pulls up that one, and then for the get background image, it's just a random decision for each one. Okay, so moving on to the actual fighting gameplay. So this is our file called fighters.py, and it has the different classes. So for our first class we have the wrestlers, and what it goes through is the different, let me go back here, it goes through the different abilities that he has, it lists his attacks, and then every time it checks his health and returns the amount of health that he has. So each of his moves do a certain thing. You can see the shoot move, it minuses his health, and it removes dodge from the opponent. Next we have the kickboxer class, which you can see he has the roundhouse kick and the sweep kick and the palm fist, and then the Street Fighter class, and then finally the judo master class. And all of these are updated throughout the game. So once you type in an attack, it'll lower his health and then it will store that so you know what the final health is. So let's go through one more gameplay just to show you how it is. And okay, so this time will be StreetFighter for our name. Okay, so it pulls up to our main screen again, and we have our 4 options. So alright, we're the StreetFighter, we're fighting the Judo Master right on the parade place. So let's pull up our actual fighting screen, which is this right here, and let's go through another battle. Uppercut. He dodged it. The Judo Master has a lot of dodge. Keep going through. Oh, he is dodging almost every single one. Bam. We won again. Thank you for playing. This is our project, and we hope you like it. Our kind of reasoning for it is we really enjoyed the Street Fighter game when it came out, and we felt like it would be really cool to try to make something similar to it. And these are the type of games that me and Tucker like to play. Thank you.